For the spring season, Daniel.
Yeah, so the big change is obviously going to be more sunlight coming up. And I know I'm a big fan of that. What about you, Robbie? You like more night or sun?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, especially when you and I are getting up at this hour, the faster that sun comes up, the better, right?
Yeah, that's definitely true. And that's going to be the case. It's going to be getting a lot more light, a lot more early here over the next couple months here. But if you're waiting for the official start of spring, that's going to be just before 5:30 late this afternoon. And then at that point, the sun's most direct rays are going to be right over the equator. So even though we're already into our more sunlight versus more nighttime, it's really calculated at the equator of where that happens. So that's officially happening later today. Current temperatures out right now are looking pretty good. About 50 is where we are. The winds are calm and the clouds still a little bit heavy in some spots, but I am expecting more clearing over the next couple hours. And then I do think we're going to have more clouds returning throughout the day tomorrow and maybe even as early as this afternoon. But the bigger thing I want you to keep an eye on is going to be the winds. So starting off at around 10 a.m. this morning, Tucson could easily have consistent winds at this point in time around 10 miles per hour. Gusting close to about 15 to 20 at that point. The strong winds are really going to be impacting areas closer towards the border with Mexico first, mainly because of the higher elevation they have. So Nogales all the way over towards Douglas could easily have wind gusts today between 30 and 35 miles per hour. Closer towards Tucson itself, if you're looking for your strongest winds, look in between about 2 and 5 o'clock. You might have a wind gust there around 25 and we'll be peaking shortly after that. And then we're going to drop down pretty quickly. But it doesn't really seem like that's going to be the case throughout a lot of the southern portion of Arizona. And if you're waking up tomorrow in Ajo or Sells or Sassabee, really most of Pima County could already have their wind gusts around 30 miles per hour to start off the day. The difference on Tuesday is the fact that front that we're tracking is going to get closer and closer, and that is going to be bringing up not only the winds but also the rain chances, as you'll see here in just a second too. Today's high temperatures though looking pretty nice across the area here. If you like the 70s, you're going to like today and tomorrow, but this front moving in will be dropping down your temperatures by the end of the week. So even though it's the first day of spring and feeling like it out there, it looks like we're going to get a lot further away from those spring-like feelings towards the end of this weekend, but it's going to be pretty nice. But the bigger impact we have here is going to be the rain starting off late tomorrow, lasting through your day on Wednesday, and it's not going to be heavy rain or anything. So even though I'm expecting a 70% chance of rain for Wednesday, none of that's going to be too heavy. We might have 1 or 2 thunderstorms develop, but mostly light rain with the system. Overall, the strength of it comes in how it's going to be impacting our temperatures. So again, lower 70s next couple days, down to the lower 60s by Thursday, but plenty of sunshine and drier air will move in and get us right back to 70 degrees for your weekend on both Saturday and Sunday. That was weather. Let's go ahead and check out traffic before you get on outside today, and things are still looking good.